Welcome guys as you join us. For today's session you're going to need your soccer ball and at least 4 objects: cones, shoes, sweaters, whatever you need to use. You won't need too much space. Most of this can be done in about a 7x7, but again, always modify things to whatever space that you've got. We'll get started in about a minute or 2. So just get the ball up, practicing your keep ups. We'll start with our juggling club as we do every week. So as you join us, get your ball, whatever level you're on, just practicing your juggling. Coach Lee will be running us through this session, backed by popular demand.
How are you doing, guys? Good.
Jordan's taking another week off. Yeah. Julia Pullman saying hi, Lee.
How are we doing? Long time no see.
Okay, 30 seconds guys before we get started. We're gonna have 30 seconds. So again, you'll just need 4 objects or cones: soccer ball, water bottle, and Coach Lee's gonna be running us through the session. So make sure you're ready to go. In the meantime, just practice your keep ups, practice your juggling. We're almost at start time. Okay, so we're going to get started. So today, Coach Lee's going to run us through the session. We do a lot of ball work today. He's going to start us off with a warm-up, get us moving. We'll be then looking at some SAQ, so your speed, agility, quickness. Then we'll do a technical exercise, looking at a lot of changing direction to be the defender today. We'll finish with our skills school, and then of course our freestyle minute to finish, okay? So your setup is, you'll just need a little bit of space for your warm-up. Again, just 4 objects, but Lee's just going to be moving forward. He's got about 6 yards here. We're just going to get started with a jog for 30 seconds. So if you're just joining us, make sure you get some objects, and you'll need a soccer ball, and then just get yourselves moving. We'll always give you time to adjust the setup in between activities. And last one through. Then when you get back to that starting cone, we're just going to do some shuffles for 30 seconds. So just shuffles all the way through, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, just a slow jog on the way back. And one more time through with the shuffles. Get those feet moving. And then when we get back to our start cone, we're going to be going through some high knees on the way up and some heel flicks on the way down. Again, none of this is a race, just a pulse raiser, a little bit of a warm-up. Probably go through 3 times on this in the 30 seconds. Almost there, just one more time through. And when you get back to that start cone, we're just going to do a little bit of a stretch, so some sumo squats all the way through. So try and keep those good. Try and keep those shoulders back. Knees don't go in front of those toes. Push the pressure through your heels. It's good movements. Take a slow jog back. We're just going to go through these twice. So just twice through. Make sure you get a good stretch, good strong movements. Good to see loads of people joining us again. A few newcomers. few regular names, great to see. People going all the way through. And now we're just going to increase speed a little bit, so about a 3/4 sprint through. Slow walk or jog on the way back, just keep yourself moving. We're just going to go through 4 of these. Session will be about 40 minutes today. Should finish by about 4:05 to 4:10. Make sure you just get those short sprints in, about 4 of those. I think Lee's got 1 more to do. Okay, and after that, just grab yourself some water. Have a stretch off. Anything you need to stretch, we'll give you a minute. And then we're gonna move on to some SAQ work. So just as Lee's stretching, you guys are resting. For your SAQ work, you'll need a diamond of cones. Lee's gonna move his cones a little bit closer to each other. Maybe a yard away from each other, so a really small diamond, and you're gonna be in the middle of that diamond. There is some background noise today, guys, so hopefully it's clear and you can hear us, guys, so apologies for that, but we'll work through it. So, for our SAQ workout today, so you're gonna be stood in the middle of this diamond. Coach Lee's gonna do a demonstration. He's just gonna be on our toes, and he's gonna go through this 8 times. So he's gonna make sure he touches each cone, or the side of each cone, with his foot. So he remains on the balls of his feet. Okay, he's gonna make sure he hits each one twice. He never crosses his legs, and then he's gonna rest for a few seconds, okay? So we're gonna do this 3 times. So you're gonna hit 8, you're gonna have a rest for 15 seconds, then we go again, okay? Make sure you stay on the balls of your feet, and let's go. Don't be flat-footed in between, and then sharp movements out to get your foot to that cone and get it straight back in. Once you do 8, just shake it off, give yourself a 10-15 second rest. We go through it 3 times. Great to see a lot of people on Facebook. A few questions about where Jordan is. He's taking another week off. And Lee's back by popular demand. He did a great job last week. So again, once you get through a set of 8, take a rest. 3 sets of 8 is what we're looking for. Keep those movements nice and sharp. Just take as much rest as you need. Make sure they're quality reps when you're in there. What sets this, Lee? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so got about another 10 seconds before we move on. Again, sharp movements. We'll wait for Coach Lee to finish his final set. And grab a drink. You got 30 seconds now. It would have been a little bit of a burner. How are those calves feeling, Lee?
Calves now.
So tight.
Yeah.
So feel free to stretch them off. You've got 30 seconds. If you're still finishing the activity and the exercise, that's fine. Take your time. Grab some water, take a stretch. What we're gonna be doing now is we're just gonna make this diamond a little bit bigger. Still got a few more seconds till we start, so maybe take each cone out about a yard or so. So, in this exercise, you'll be on the balls of your feet just as we were for the last activity. You'll be on the balls of your feet, and it will be a command exercise. So you'll hear me shout forwards, backwards, left or right. So Lee's gonna be on the balls of his feet. If I shout left, he gets out to that left cone, round it, straight back in. Short strides, nice and sharp with his feet, gets back in on the balls of his feet. If I shout backwards, he's gonna move backwards, around that cone, straight back in, balls of his feet, okay? So there's your example. We're gonna work for about 25 to 30 seconds. Gonna work hard, then we get 30 seconds rest, okay? So work hard when you're in there and then enjoy your rest time. We're gonna do 4 rounds of this, okay? 4 rounds. Remember, when we shout the command, short steps as quick as you can around that cone and then straight back in. And then back on the balls of your feet again. We're not flat-footed, we're soccer players, okay? Everyone ready to go? We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right. Left. Good, 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 good. So just waiting for that command. Backwards. Good. Forwards. Well done. 10 seconds left. Left. Right. Right. Left. And rest. There's your rest, 30 seconds rest. Round 1 done. Do we say we're doing 3 or 4? 4, right? 4 rounds. Again, welcome guys if you're just joining us, working on some SAQ. You haven't missed too much, only the warm-up. So get your 4 objects, make a diamond. Got a couple more rounds to go with our SAQ work. Okay, we're gonna get started again. Okay, so on the balls of your feet, ready for the commands. Forwards. Good, nice quick movements, then we're ready to go again. Forwards, around that cone, sharp as you can. Adjust your body position. Left. Left. Good, 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 keep it up. Backwards. Nice. Right. Come on, we're almost there. Right. Keep working guys, keep pushing it, almost there. Left. And rest. Halfway through, how's it feeling, Lee?
Yeah, a bit tired, yeah.
Lee's starting to feel it.
Sharp movements get to you.
Let us know how you're doing at home.
Keep it over, guys. Short, sharp movements of your feet. Nice low body position. You got it. Keep working.
Gonna get started in 10 seconds. Again, keep you sharp. Really looking at your agility and your quickness here. It's really gonna help you out. Halfway through, ready to go? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now we're over halfway. Left. Left. Backwards. Good. So notice how Lee's having really short strides. He's reacting quickly. Right. Good. He wants to get back to the middle as quick as he can. Right. Got 2 more. 2 more of this set. Forwards. Left. And rest. Good work, Lee. Good work, guys at home. Keep it up. Keep working hard. We're almost there. Got about 12 seconds, then we start our last round of this exercise. Soon we'll be on the soccer ball. Okay. 3 seconds and we're gonna start. Last round. Stay with us. And let's go. Right. Staying sharp. Left. Left. Gonna work on this last one. Forwards. Forwards. Yeah, he's feeling it now. Come on, almost there. Over halfway. Backwards. Come on. Keep up with Coach Lee, guys. Quick as you can. Stay on your balls of your feet in the middle. Right. 2 more commands to go. Come on. 2 more. Left. Right. And rest. Good work. You got a minute, guys. Grab some water, take a stretch. Should have been hard work. Hopefully you guys have pushed yourself at home. Some of you are starting to feel it a little bit, so enjoy your rest time. Grab some water, take a stretch. Okay, so that is us for our SAQ section. So got a little bit more rest. We're going to be moving on to our technical workout. So now going to need the soccer ball. We're going to set up almost a slalom with these cones. So you can just use 4 cones here. So kind of in the diamond a little bit here, but you're going to have a left cone and a right cone. So Lee's got those, so the diamond's just a little bit bigger. So Lee will always start at the base of his diamond. What he's going to be looking to do for the first round is he's going to be moving to the cone on his left. He's going to change direction with the outside of his right foot, and it's just going to come through, change direction again, and all the way through to the end cone. So he starts at the base cone, he comes out to his left, he dribbles then across, so uses the outside of his right foot, and then he's going to come through to that final cone. Okay, so we'll show you one more time. Start at the base cone, dribble out to your left, outside your right foot, across and through. Okay, so we're looking at changing direction. We'll always start at that base cone, and then we're going to switch and we're going to be working off the other foot. So to start with, you're always going to be coming off to the left, using the outside of your right foot and shifting your body weight, and then just driving through. Okay, Lee, show us one more demonstration. Drive to the cone, change direction, accelerate through the gap. So looking at this as approaching either the edge of the field or a defender and trying to get away from them, keeping close control, a little bit of acceleration off that cone. So we're just using that fake left, moving the ball to the right. Okay, we're gonna work for 35 seconds and then we're gonna switch it so we're working off our other foot. Okay, Coach Lee, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So on the way back, take your time to rest, move your ball back to that start cone, and let's go. Good. So notice Lee's having 2 to 3 touches of the ball as he approaches the cone. He's keeping control. 1, 2, 3, turns, and accelerates through. Halfway through. Maybe do two more of these here, maybe 3. One more to do. Let's all get one more good one in. Approach that cone as if it's a defender. Outside of your foot and get away. Good. And rest there. So all we're going to be doing now is we're going to be shifting and moving off the other leg. So you can adjust your area if needs be. So Lee's now going to approach the cone again. Couple of short touches. As he gets towards that cone, he doesn't want the ball to touch the cone. He drops his right shoulder, the outside of his left foot, then pushes away. And then it's to get away as if that cone was a defender. So notice his approach, he's taking smaller touches. When he gets away, he might only take 1 or 2 bigger touches. So he's taking 3 touches, he's away, slightly bigger touch to get away from that cone, okay? 35 seconds, we're now working off our outside of our left foot. Okay, let's go. So approach that defender, touch, and get away. If you find this easy, you can throw a fake in once you get to that defender. So your right leg really plants, your body weight goes through the right side of your body. You accelerate away, Lee's thrown in a scissors. Let's do 2 more rounds. Last round. Good, and reset again at that start cone. Okay, so make sure you've got your good diamond again here. We're just gonna add a level to this. So I'm gonna give you some time to rest, but we're gonna walk you through the next activity. So Coach Lee will now be dribbling to one of these outside cones. He'll do a pullback turn to return back to where he started. So as if he got held up by a defender, he comes back. Once he gets back, he's gonna then drive all the way through straight to that far cone. So we're really looking for a little bit more of a change of speed now based on the space that you've got. Okay, so dribbling, so smaller touches to the cone, come backwards, and then you're gonna drive through. So an example of this in a game is if you're dribbling, you're running out of room, or you get held up by a defender, so you come backwards to create that space, and then you're gonna drive past them with that change of speed, okay? We're gonna be working on this one. We're gonna head to the first cone. So we're gonna head to the cone to the left first for 35 seconds. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure there's a change of speed. Keep control of that ball. As you approach that outside cone, you come backwards, and then you accelerate to get all the way through. Again, modify this session if you need to based on the space. Do 35, 40 seconds on our left side, then we will switch over. It's important that we're using both feet. And your rest time is on your dribble back to that start cone. So if you want to walk with the ball, that's completely fine. As long as when you're working, it's short and it's sharp, lots of energy, you explode off that base cone. Let's get through one more on this left side. Good. Now we're dribbling, driving through, good. And take your 20-second rest now. 20 seconds, we're just gonna switch over to the other side. So take your rest, do whatever you need to do, still got 15 seconds.
Working guys, make sure we get that change of pace, some slow down, and then we really attack that space when we can.
Okay, you ready, Coach Lee?
Yeah.
Last one here with this setup, then we're gonna move it on. Okay, working to the right, let's go. I wanna see that controlled dribble, bring it back, and then explode all the way through. Make sure your work's done with quality, guys. Good control, change of speed. Remember, you guys are in control of that ball. Halfway, over halfway. Maybe got 2 more, maybe 3 more. So how many we can fit in, good quality reps. He's dribbling, gets held up by a defender, cuts backwards, sees an opening and drives through there with some speed. Last one. One more each. One more good one each. Good. And once you've finished that good one, take a rest. And we're going to be moving on. So the setup's going to change for our session. So we're going to give you 45 seconds rest here. Okay, grab some water, have a stretch, whatever you need to do. We're going to take this time to set up for the next activity. Well done, guys. Stick with us. All working hard. It's great to see. So as Coach Lee comes in, he's going to have 2 cones, so almost like a gate, and he's going to be stood in between that with his soccer ball, and then he's going to need some space in front of him. Then he's going to start in between these 2 cones where he's going to be moving the ball, and off the command, he's going to be accelerating away. So we're going to look at some change of speed. So from more dribbling or controlled smaller touches. So as Lee's doing here, small touches in between the cones on the go shout. So if you shout go, he's just going to accelerate forward on a slight angle if he likes, for maybe up to 6-7 yards, whatever space that you've got. If you've got limited space, do what you can. But you want to be moving the ball, quick touches in between the 2 cones and go. And Lee then drives out, okay? So we'll give you 15 seconds to get the setup. As we've got here, very basic, just need 2 objects. Don't even need the objects. If you haven't got them, just start as far back as you can with some space in front of you. We're going to get started in about 5 seconds here. We'll be working on here for 45 seconds. We've got 4 rounds of this one. So again, the key things we're looking at, and for you guys to remember, is small, quick touches, bent knees in between the cones, anything you want to do, okay? You can be as creative as you like, different parts of your feet, different feet, and just on the go shout is your explosive drive out of that area, okay? All right, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, let's work. 45 seconds of hard work. Can we keep up with Coach Lee? Go. Good, and then take that time to get back as your rest time. 30 seconds left. Get that ball moving again. As soon as you're back, get it moving again. Go. Good. As you can see, Lee's change of speed from in between the 2 cones. Really sharp touches. Just being ready and go. And then he drives, if he's going to drive into open space on the field. About 7 seconds left. Let's get one more in. Go. Good. And rest there. 30 seconds rest. Round 1 done. Now, with the touches now in between the 2 cones, we're going to be looking at left foot only. Okay, for round 2, left foot only when you're in between these cones. Round 3 will be right foot, but for round 2, left foot only. Drive out with any part of your foot that you want to. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So left foot only in between these cones. You can use the sole of your foot, insides, outsides, whatever you want. Just stay mobile, lots of little touches, and go. And now we drive out that change of speed. Good. Probably only getting 3 or maybe 4 in each round, which is fine. Let's get good quality. Go. Good, and drive out. Take that time to just slowly get back in between your cones. As soon as you get there, just get the ball moving again. Little touches. Go. And drive. 5 seconds left. And rest there. Okay, good work, guys. Well done. 20 seconds rest. And then we'll be moving on to, oh, nearly changed your sports. And then we're going to be moving on to right foot only. Okay? So, another 10 seconds.
So you breathing, guys, it's hard.
Yeah, Coach Lee said it's challenging. Time to be a little bit of a workout for him, so make sure you enjoy your rest time. We've got 3 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Right foot only. Quick touches, go! And we're out. Good acceleration. It's gonna be hard work. Keep that ball moving. Those guys have been with us. I think we're on almost week 10. Should be in good shape. Should be smashing this one. Go! And drive out. At least 3, 4, 5 yards of the drive out, that acceleration. We're over halfway. Can we get 2 more in for our next rest? Go. Love it. So Lee's changing direction off when he's driving out. So he's taking small touches, then his drive out, his first touch is on a different angle. Come on, one more with our right foot. Stick with us, guys. Keep working, keep working. Go. And rest there once you finish that rep. Good stuff. There's your rest. How you feeling, Lee?
Yeah, tired, it's tough. You gotta be on your toes.
Lee's feeling it.
Yourself a drink.
Hopefully you guys will soon be outside and playing. You're going to be in good shape if you've been doing this every single week. Definitely going to have a head start over those that haven't.
Hopefully you're getting loads of pictures on the ball, guys. Let us know what skill moves you're doing. V-drags, squeeze turns, cross scissors.
So last one here. So the last rep of this activity. Last round of this activity, you're going to be using the soles of your foot only in between the 2 cones, just for 45 seconds here. And then on the go, you still just drive out, probably use the top of your foot to get a good touch and push it away. Okay, we're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, last round on this one. Let's get through it. So just bottoms of your feet in between those 2 cones and go. Drive out, good. Straight back in. I reckon probably 3, 4 of these in this round max. Lots of touches, both feet, go. Drive out, good. Just a couple of yards drive. Rest times, slowly just making your way back in between your cones. One more, let's do one more. So get that ball moving, bottom of your foot. Go. Drive out, nice and quick for your last one, good. And rest. Okay guys, you've got a minute. Grab some water, take a rest. Great job. Let us know how you think Coach Lee's doing.
Easy on me, guys.
Do you think he's doing better than Jordan would, or do you think Jordan would be raising the game a little bit, raising the bar?
Is Jordan there? There's questions. Is Jordan there? Jordan will be back. Jordan's taking a well-deserved break. Good working, guys.
So, in about 30 seconds, we're going to be moving on to our skills school. So we're looking at beating a defender. Okay, so we're going to be looking at beating a defender. So Lee's going to create a defender essentially made out of cones. Okay, so he's going to want a little bit of build-up time up to that defender, which he's given himself here. There's his defender. He's given himself probably about 4 yards up until that, and he's going to be looking at beating that defender with different moves. So to start with, and for those more level 1 guys, maybe want to start out a little bit more basic. He's going to probably have at least 3 small touches as he's building up to this defender or this middle cone. He's going to just be doing a fake and using the outside of his foot to get away. Okay, using that to beat a defender. Probably the most common turn used in a game. So again, he's just going to drive up. He's going to alternate each time. So he's going to just fake and use the outside of his foot to get away. Okay, we're going to work for a minute on this one, entirely in your own time. So just take your time, make sure it's good quality reps rather than speed, but we'll look at small touches up to the defender. There's the fake, push it away with the outside of your foot and a slight acceleration away, okay? For level 2 guys, find that one a little bit easy. We're going to be looking at doing the drag fake, okay? So Lee's going to approach the side of one of these cones. He's then going to drag that ball across his body, slight acceleration away. So important with that one, where the fake comes in, is almost the shooting action or the passing action. Instead of that, foot stops on the top of the ball, drags the ball across, always drags across your body, then your acceleration, okay? So there's your level 2. You can go between them, whatever you want to do. We're going to work out for a minute. Remember, this is a fake, small touches on your way up, fake, slight acceleration away, rest time to get back to the start. Okay, minute starts now. Let's go. So as you can see, Lee's going to switch between the 2. So he's got the outside fake, body shifts to one side, opens up the space. There's the fake, and he pushes that ball into the opposite space to his fake. So his body weight shifts one side and he's moving the ball the other. 20 seconds left, just over 20 seconds. Get some good reps in here. So you guys are ready when you get back on the field in a 1v1 situation. Feel more comfortable that you can beat the defender. Had lots of repetitions of practice. He's now on level 2, so he's got that roll fake. Always dragging that ball across his body and then that acceleration away. Couple of seconds. Do one more each. Good, and rest there. Good job. It's a minute of work. You guys can practice this as much as you like in your own time, so it becomes almost second nature and it's natural for you. A lot of players have their own go-to skill or trademark skill, so maybe some of you have picked this up during these sessions. To get to that point where it's really natural, it's just practice, 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 and don't be afraid of failure. All right, so the next one what we're going to be doing is our skill move is going to be a fake shot. Okay, so a few different variations of this. You can do an inside chop, you can do a roll, whatever you want to do. So Coach Lee's going to show us a demonstration. He's going to approach one side as if he's going to do a shot, and he's just cutting that ball, rolling that ball almost with his inside of his foot in the opposite direction. Okay, going to switch feet each time. So Lee's using his right foot there as if he's going to shoot with his right foot. If you can see, we're going to slow Lee down here. So as he approaches his fake shot, as if he's going to hit the ball, he doesn't, and the inside of his foot is just going to drag that ball almost, okay, and push that ball in the opposite direction with the slight acceleration. So this is for level 1 and level 2. If you're level 2 here, you should just be performing the activity, performing the skill quicker and putting more emphasis into that fake. Level 1, start slow, make sure you got the fake right, and then you can increase your speed. Okay, Lee's going to do one more demonstration, and our minute work is going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is a great one for those guys when they're coming against the defender near the goal. Defender thinks they're going to shoot. A lot of defenders will turn their back and what we call dive in. And once they've done that, you've scooped the ball the opposite direction, you've got away from them. Hopefully then you can take your shot on goal. So again, looking for quality. So make sure you get good quality reps, go at your own speed. Once you feel like you've got it, just increase your speed a little bit and place more emphasis in that fake and have that little bit of acceleration away. Good work, guys. Keep it up. Good, 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 good. Stick with us. 15 seconds left. Can we get 2 more in each? Last one. Let's do one more good one. Good, and work there, and hold it there. So there are skills for our skills school today. So you now got a minute's rest. All we have left is our freestyle, but we're going to be adding our objects this time as almost like a minefield. So as many objects as you've got, just scatter them in your area, similar to what we did last week. Then go get your drink, take a rest, and we're going to be moving on to our freestyle. It's a little bit different, so if you've got more objects, then use them. If you only got 3 or 4, that's fine. If you haven't got any, that's fine. You can use your imagination. And we're going to start in about 35 seconds with our final activity of today. So in our skills school, we looked at some fakes using the outside of our foot, and we also looked at the shot fake as well. So again, we recommend practicing those in your own time so you can master those. But grab some water, take a rest, and in about 15 seconds, we will begin our final activity of the day, which we always finish with our freestyle. And again, if you've got some more objects, we recommend, we're going to make it a little bit harder this week. Throw them down in the space that you've got. Just scatter them randomly. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is for our final activity, for our final minute of work here. So well done for sticking with us all the way through. As you can see, Coach Lee's got lots of objects in front of him. He is going to be using a lot of the different skills that he's learned, using different parts of his feet. For a minute, he's going to push himself to work as a high intensity as possible. He's going to be looking at splitting these cones as much as possible. So he's going to be going in between them. So he's always looking for 2 cones to move the ball in between and change in direction. He does not want the ball to contact any of these cones. If you notice, Coach Lee is using both feet using different parts of his feet. He's lowering his body position and bending those knees, and he's also incorporating some of the different skill moves that we've learned. So squeeze turns, L turns, some scissors, some pullbacks, okay? So we're gonna work for a minute. We really want you to push yourself, work as hard as you possibly can, and that will take us to the end of this session, okay? All right, ready to go, Lee? Minute burner for the freestyle. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, guys, let's finish strong. Come on, lots of skill moves. Don't hold up, don't leave anything in the tank. Want to empty everything out now. Working as hard as you can. Use all that energy that you've got left. You should notice if you're doing this week after week, it should be getting a lot easier each week. You should feel more comfortable with the soccer ball. 25 seconds, come on, 25 seconds left. Keep working. Don't give up now. Don't worry if you hit a cone, just get the ball moving again. Get your composure back. Get those touches in. See Lee starting to burn now, 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Good job, Coach Lee.
Good guys, good stuff.
Hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit. Great work from home. Well done for joining us again. A lot of people joined us in every single week, which is awesome. We know everyone's really ready to get back outside and get playing. We are too. We're getting closer. We feel like we're getting closer. Behind the scenes, designing lots of things for our camps to make sure they're safe for you. Lots of different programs for you guys to hopefully participate in soon. So just know we're working on it and you'll see some updates from us soon. But again, great job in joining us, guys. We still plan to have the session on Wednesday this week. And you may have noticed as well, we've got a special session on Friday with Women's Sports Chicago, which is going to be awesome as well, which Coach Alyssa is going to participate in. So we'll see you again, guys, on Wednesday, 3:30, same time, same place. Again, great work. Well done for sticking with us. Feel free to say bye to Coach Lee. Coach Lee, thanks for the workout. Stay safe, guys. Look after yourselves, and we will see you again soon.
See you later, guys. Well done. Good work. Keep it up.